All right, and we're live. So I had some folks kind of asking me about an update for the Rhabdo. So I wanted to real quick do a live just to capture it and save myself some editing time from actually shooting, a video and then uploading or whatever. And then also just give you guys a chance if anyone pops in to be able to kind of talk a little bit. So last Wednesday, took a PT test and had to push real hard. I think in the wake of the having pneumonia. What's going on, Chet? In the wake of having pneumonia, I really had to push through to get myself to the finish line of that 2-mile test, more so than ever before. So I think in having to push myself through that, push myself into overexertion, and then kind of came down with the rhabdo, the symptoms of which kind of built up that Thursday and then Friday. And it was a Saturday morning that I decided to go ahead and get into the hospital, get checked out because I was afraid I was having appendicitis. Diagnosis was rhabdo, and they treated me. So essentially, they kept me in the hospital from Saturday until Wednesday morning, and they released me. And in that period of time, they probably put something through. Yeah, you're not lying, Chet. I've definitely had a very bad spell of health as of recently. But through that period of time, for me being in the hospital, they put something like 20 liters of fluid through me, and you're really just continuing to flush my system and try to get everything going the way that it should, while also kind of monitoring blood tests to make sure that my levels are coming back down to normal. So the discharge was good. Doc was pretty adamant about making sure that I stay on top of the hydration and be careful with any exertion for a little while. But no real recommendation about like when I can expect to return to normal activity or when things are like normal again. So I had a phone call from the clinic here on post, and I had a follow up actually just now. Came back, they had to take some blood from me to kind of retest my levels and make sure that I'm continuing to trend in the right direction. But in talking with the Army doc, it just said, hey, my biggest concern right now is when can I start returning back to like normal activity, normal kind of pace and quality of life? Doc says, essentially you can right now. Obviously it's possible to push myself back over the edge, pretty quickly right now. So his recommendation is just kind of take it easy or work within what I know of myself to be like, okay, right? So I think any of us that have been around for a hot second kind of have an understanding of like how much is too much when you're pushing yourself too far. So the recommendation is if I start to get to that, to just stop, take it easy, whatever, and dial it back, but that I can begin to return back to normal activity. So essentially my plan of action is after this weekend, starting up this upcoming Monday, kind of get back into training, get back into the gym, try to get back into some sense of normalcy for me. After having really been out of the gym for now, I don't even know. It's been too long. But it seems like it's been kind of one thing after another. And I just really had to make sure that the health and stuff was on point, and I'm not going to kick the bucket. I gotta get home, see my family again before I can kick the bucket and be okay with it. But yeah. So like I said, I had some folks asking for an update on the Rhabdo, so I just wanted to kind of follow up and let you guys know what the status is. Doc says essentially I should be good to kind of begin to resume or kind of dip my toe back into normal activity, and then just kind of slowly ratchet up the pace and intensity as time goes on. So I'm excited about that, and hopefully no lingering or long-lasting effects from this episode. But that's pretty much it. I know we only have 2 folks in here right now, but just wanted to open up the floor for anyone that had any questions. What's going on, Arno? If you guys have any questions or there's anything you guys want to chat about while we're here, kind of touch base on that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just want to kind of give everyone the quick update of how things are going. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, Chet, Arno, there's a lot of folks that I can name that have been, huge supporters of the channel, huge supporters of me. You guys it feels like you guys are always kind of with me every step of the way. So I just very much wanted to say thank you to you guys for, always being around and showing interest and showing support. Always having the kind of the positive, uplifting comments. This has been health-wise, a very difficult time for me. So I really do appreciate you guys and the support and the attention that you guys have given me. It means a lot. I probably don't deserve it, but I'll continue to try to earn it with everything that I do with the channel and everything else. So I just wanted to say I really do appreciate you guys for everything that you bring to the table as well. Thanks, Chet. Appreciate that. Yeah, at least it wasn't tainted food. The real concern and what really led me to go into the hospital in the first place was I was starting to feel pain in that lower right quadrant of my abdomen, which is where the appendix is, and my fear was that I was getting myself into some kind of a position of like appendicitis, where it's swollen and may burst or whatever, and obviously that's life threatening if that thing pops and you don't do anything about it. So that's what really led me to go to the hospital and get checked out professionally. But I'm glad that I did, and I hope that my other video about my experience and how the symptoms kind of came on to me and what I experienced, I hope that maybe helps somebody somewhere along the way if you guys start to have similar things. If you're feeling a certain kind of way and the over-the-counter stuff isn't resolving it, my best recommendation is always go seek medical attention and get yourself checked out. It's better safe than sorry. I wish that I could get my dad to do that, but he's a stubborn ass, and when he gets feeling a certain way, he almost refuses to go to the doc. Yeah, Arno, you're right, man. Getting home is a big deal. The whole family's in transition right now. They're moving to the new station. The school year starts here in the beginning of August, so I have to have the whole family relocated in place at the beginning of August. So it's been a lot of transition and turmoil for the family. But my wife's been really hanging in there and taking care of everything. So really, really excited to be able to return home. I'm down to something like less than 90 days. What's going on, Dustin? Yeah, man, I'm doing a lot better. That's kind of what I wanted to touch base on, just let everyone know how things are going and just give the quick update. So, yeah. But, yeah, so the family's moving and all that stuff. So it's really getting down to the wire in terms of my time remaining here in Korea. So I'm just, more than anything, I'm just super looking forward to getting home and being able to be in the same time and space as my family. It's very much felt like living kind of a separate life, or not being kind of in the same plane as my family, and that's always been pretty rough for me because being close and proximity, all that really means a lot to me. Yeah, absolutely, Chet. I meant everything I said. So when I'm in Campbell, I absolutely intend on linking up. Either have you up or I'll come over or whatever. We'll figure something out. Probably end up having several sessions. But yeah, absolutely. I would relish the opportunity to be able to hang out and train and shoot the shit and hang out and get some YouTube tips. Your channel is far bigger than mine is. So that'd be pretty cool. Get some tips and tricks, insider information, how to grow the channel. Still want to grow the channel. The next kind of mark on the wall for me is to try to get to 5,000 subscribers. It seems like things have kind of stalled a little bit. I'm really looking forward to getting back home and being able to link up with some other guys and doing some collaborative stuff. I've talked with Brian Allsrue. I've talked with Joe Satsmary. Those are two guys I intend on doing some stuff with. And then also, branching out and hit some other folks as well. I definitely have some ideas and intent for the channel. And then just another shameless plug for the t-shirts. I know that you guys have already kind of looked at that as well, but for anyone that sees this and hasn't, we have the apparel line as well. So if you click on any of my other videos, it's in the description box below. I have the new design up for the Train Despite Growth Through Self-Destruction design will go till August 4th. So all the t-shirts sales support the channel in terms of me being able to afford to go out and do things, fly out, whatever, and do some of those collaborative efforts as well. So many of you guys that are willing to pick up stuff for the design and the apparel, it definitely helps do stuff for the channel as well. So just want to throw that out there. All right, Dustin, man, I appreciate you checking in. Yeah. Fuck, man, if I could go to bed with my wife, I'd be in there in a heartbeat. Be easy, Bubba. Yeah, Arno, man, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I think more than anything, I'm really grateful for the viewers that I have, because I feel like I have a really good connection with a lot of you guys. You know, a lot of you guys comment and, you know, post on the videos and check in a lot. And so as much as you guys get to know me through these videos and kind of seeing what I do and how I do and all that stuff, I've also kind of come to get to know you guys a little bit as well. Um, so it's a two-way street, and I appreciate the viewer base. I feel like I got a really good crew of supporters, and that for that I'm super grateful. Um, yeah. All right, guys. I don't want to linger on too long. You know, already sitting at almost 11 minutes. More than anything, like I said, I just wanted to kind of give a quick update on the Rhabdo and how I'm doing and what the doc says right now, and kind of what some immediate plans are here in the future on the 27th 27th. There's a deadlift competition here on Post, so I still intend on participating in that. I don't know how well I'll do given everything that's been going on, but I'm still gonna play and see what I can do. Yeah, Chet, thanks, man. Hey, what's going on? Hey, is one of my friends is here in Korea, and she's over at the gym. Actually, just saw her a minute or two ago. Appreciate you checking in. It's good to see you. Always love seeing your smiling face. All right, Arno, take it easy. We'll see you, man. I was just wrapping this down. So, hey, it was good to see you. Hopefully, I'll talk to you soon. Chet, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you checking in and all the support, brother. And, you know, we'll stay in touch as I get closer and closer to Campbell. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna close the video down. Like I said, wanted to do the quick update on the channel, and then you know, just give the heads up of what's going on for the Rhabdo. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the support. Thank you very much for everything that you guys do for me and for the channel. Remember, guys, you know, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like kick Rhabdo's ass and get back to normal activity. Got to get in and train to spite. You're either gonna find an excuse, or you're gonna find a way. Hey, I'll see you.